This is Real Talk with Maurice Williams. Today we're going to scroll through some reels about Erika Kirk, vandalism that happened at a Jewish school, and Nick Fuentes discussing Judaism. So let's get right into it, guys.
Erika Kirk knew Trump before she knew Charlie. She actually won Trump's Miss Arizona pageant. Her parents are both from military intelligence family. Her dad did Raytheon arms deals with Israel, probably unrelated. And Erika Kirk was part of running an orphanage in Romania where children went missing. Enough children for Romania to permanently ban the orphanage and permanently ban Erika Kirk. Do you know how up you gotta be to get banned in Romania? Andrew Tate is the mayor there. You really gotta push some boundaries. Mind you, this is when Epstein was still active, so I'll let you connect the dots. By the way, I'm not suicidal. For the record, I'm quite happy, okay? You heard it here. But the weirdest thing about Erika Kirk, she met Charlie Kirk, not on Christian Mingle. She went in to interview at his company, Turning Point USA. He said that he fell in love right away. Now, 4 years later, he's dead. And she is now inherited Turning Point USA. She's doing podcasts on it too. Like, I'm so excited. Like, to my future wife, please wait 2 months after I die before doing a podcast. 3 months if it's my own. Come on. When you look at how fast she moved on, and then you look at how it started and how it ended, how it started was not romance. How it started was her going in for a job, and how it ended was her getting a promotion. So I'm just saying. It was probably Tyler. Erika.
Okay, guys, so this is more information that I had already had, but it was straight to the point. It's discussing that Erika Kirk and her family have ties to Israel. Well, first she knew Donald Trump, and then her family has ties to Israel, the Israeli government, the military. And it's also was saying that she worked at an orphanage, and then kids actually went missing. So I made a little gesture when they said kids went missing, because I remember Stu talking about this previously, but I didn't know that children had gone missing. So this kind of just plays on a lot of the tropes about Jewish people, Jewish influence, and then a pedophilia ring involving Jewish people. And I believe then she talked about how, the comedian made a joke about after how her husband died, she just took over a Turning Point and was like ready to go. So yes, she looks bad based upon the way this information was provided and how quick hitting it was. But yeah, I still don't know the full story of all of this. But again, I'm following the narrative of why people are questioning her, etc.
Erika Kirk, the former reality show star and romance actress who modeled for President Trump and who wasted absolutely no time after her husband's death in rushing into the limelight and soaking it all in. She stepped right back into her role as a reality TV star, playing the part of a grief-stricken widow, as hundreds of millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of shekels that her husband wanted nothing to do with are thrown around his organization and thrown into the wallets of the people that are covering up his assassination. Remember, it was Erika Kirk's mother who was geofencing Charlie's memorial service and Turning Point USA events in general. TPUSA connected churches so that she could identify people, Christians, on behalf of the Israeli regime so they could then be plastered with pro-Israel propaganda. And it's Erika's father who's tied to Raytheon and Israel's U.S.-funded Iron Dome and the Israeli regime itself. This is the cast of characters, or at least part of it, in this Israeli-run reality show that we're all watching here. Erika Kirk's latest role on TV. It's her new show. And just this week, she premiered the latest episode of her new show in this interview with Jesse Waters from Fox News, where she offered up a whole lot of crocodile tears and perpetuated the false FBI-driven narrative around her husband's death.
You know this when you see someone pass at the mortuary. They never look the same when they're at the mortuary. They have awful makeup and they're cold, and he was still warm and his eyes were slightly open. But you know, it was so powerful, Jesse. He had this smirk on his face. It was so sweet. He had this smirk on his face where it meant three things to me. First, that he died doing what he loved. The second was that he was at peace. And I gave him a kiss. Gave him a kiss. And then before I left the room, which is one of the hardest moments of my life, was leaving him in that room, Excuse me.
How often do you see a woman who's completely covered in makeup crying and sobbing without a single sliver of mascara just running down her face? It's called a TV cry. That's what she was doing on Fox News with Jesse Waters. Erika Kirk, the former reality...
Okay, so this is Dave again talking about he thinks that Erika is not actually sad about her husband's death. He discussed that her parents worked with the Israeli organization, and then he also brought up how Charlie was stepping away from supporting Israel and didn't want to take I think $150 million that they were offered. And he's saying in another report that we covered, he's saying that on the other show that Tyler, one of the chief executive officers, and Erika accepted the money, so they're back accepting money from Israel and probably going to go to more of a pro-Israeli state. So he's just kind of saying, not only are you not sad about your husband, but also you're taking the money kind of going against him. So he's one of the people who believes that she was, well, I shouldn't say this, but I think he has said it. He's one of the people that believes she's involved with the death, and obviously he feels that she's not remorseful about what happened to her husband. So I see the person leaving. This is saying that there was a person in Jewish garments. They're saying it was an Orthodox Jew since he's wearing the Jewish garments. They allegedly put this swastika on the on some school in New York. So this will fall in line with also people talking about Netanyahu funding Hamas. It's saying that there are things that happen. There are things that are reported to happen to Jewish people, massacres or instances of violence or vandalism. And this is saying that there are times when it's being done by Jewish people. Don't know much about this incident, but that's what I'm seeing from the clip.
Klajman, list Klajman. A tatínek s maminkou říká... Ferdinand.
Otec, Helena mať, Josef. Já,
Jo.
Marta sestra.
Vy jste tady jako mrtvej. Nás vedeme mezi mrtvejma. Já vás musím škrtnout.
Co napísala, že já pomer?
Jo.
Ne, já živ.
No, ale...
Já živ.
To bylo tak, řekněte mu, že...
Já živ.
V podstatě těch materiálů se zachovalo strašně maličko, že jo?
Správit, já živ.
Jozef leeft, maar dat blijkt niet uit de documenten. Zijn hele familie wordt als overleden beschouwd. Vader Ferdinand overleed in het ghetto Theresienstadt in 1943. Moeder Helena, zus Amalia, Jozef zelf en zijn...
So this clip is showing somebody that the records are saying died in the Holocaust, but they didn't die if they're still living. I don't know when this footage was taken. But yeah, like I've always said, it happened a long time ago. I'm not sure what records they're using, but there's a number saying that 6 million Jews died. I think it's less. There's some people saying it was like 271,000. I'm somebody that thinks it's somewhere in the middle, right? I think there were 6 million Jews in all of Eastern Europe because that's what all the news was saying prior to even the Holocaust happening. So I don't think all 6 million of them died, obviously, or some of them went to Israel. They, I won't get into the details, but some of the people from Germany went to Israel, and then some of the people are now in America. So yeah, the total number of 6 million I think is sketchy, and I'm not sure how many people actually died in the Holocaust.
The Jews believe the Messiah is going to come and destroy white people. Literally. They think their Messiah has not come yet. They think that they're going to rebuild the third temple. The Antichrist, our Antichrist, their Messiah will arrive. And they believe the Antichrist will destroy Amalek, which is us. So it's like, you think your Messiah is going to kill all of us. And we're friends? we're part of the same civilization. You fucking hate us. You literally hate us. Maimonides, who is one of their great, Maimonides is like their Thomas Aquinas. Maimonides was one of their great theologians, one of their great scholars of all time in 12th century Spain. And Maimonides said, kill all Christians. Literally, he said, pray for the death of Christians every day. This is who we're talking about. And Google it. It's all there.
Okay, so I don't know all the specifics because I haven't gone down this rabbit hole, but I know some of these things. So he's saying that some of the scholars in Judaism, but also inside the religion of Judaism, that I guess he said they're gonna kill white people. The Messiah is gonna come back and kill white people. I'm not sure about that, but he's also saying that just in general, their Messiah is gonna probably they're gonna get an afterlife and other people are gonna be killed. So I would say that it may or may not say that. It sounds like something it could say because the Christian people believe something similar. They think that other people are gonna burn in hell for eternity, but they're gonna be saved. And then you have the Muslims who are saying, well, we're gonna be sent to heaven, but the other people are the infidels. That's why some of the extreme Islamists are running around talking about kill the infidels, so kill everybody who isn't a Muslim, right? So all of these religions, they have their pros and cons. So I just would bring that up just since he was talking about Judaism. I knew some things about Christianity and Muslims too, so I kind of just added that in, guys. So hope you liked this episode. If you like it, subscribe, and if you like it, leave a comment. Talk to you guys next episode. If you like this video, please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. New shows airing Monday through Thursday.